Time for a little bit of upkeep for the little birdies here. We got to get them some fresh food. Let's distract them with some old sunflower seeds. Oh. Yeah, it's super wet out because of the rains that we've had. But the birdies are all right. That's why it's nice having some straw bales higher up, so that they don't have to be out in the foliage. Yeah, that's probably incredibly too much, but there. Happy birthday. What I'm trying to do is the birdies, we usually keep food in here, and they'll knock it over when it gets too low, I guess. So we had gone to Rural King, got more chickens, of course. If you see my short earlier, you'll see that we got some green eggers. But no, we'd like to fill this bucket up and bring this in. That way we don't have to travel too far with the large heavy bags. Yeah, I was just thinking I'd make a quick little video about this. So usually this stuff isn't usually covered. Oh, Spider-Man. Stuff usually isn't covered in most videos that I've seen. So I'm videotape as much as I can, but I'll need both hands. So we just get some. That's what we give them for Snackies. We just got a little plastic little cup. And then, we give them this Nature Wise all flock pellets, whatever. We usually go for the pellets because they're bigger and they can see them easier, and it takes longer for them to break it down by walking on it and this and that. So we usually fill this up in that bucket over there. And then we leave the rest of the bucket, or the bag. I'll show you. Just walk right over here. These trash cans are like perfect because they keep the rain out. It's a one-handed operation. You can see we got a bit of food in there. So we'll top up that bucket, and then we'll put the new half bag, because we'll empty that, and then we'll fill up the bucket. So we'll still have a bag of food in here. Then I'll put the sunflower seeds in here. And then, like I said, we got a little cup, which I can't find right now. And, oh, I guess I can bring that inside for the baby chicks. So there we are, as simple as that. One of these larger bags fills up that 5-gallon bucket twice, so we could actually put another backup bag of food in there. And then here's our giant bag of sunflowers and a little cup. So I'll take care of them little birdies for a little bit here. And besides that, the only other real maintenance for our chickens is we throw more bales of straw in there. And I think we get 21 bales for 120 bucks. So $6 a bale, whatever it is. I think they're double that if you get them from like Rural King. We get the half bales. And that's the same thing that Rural King has. They probably have the same supplier. And we throw it in the back of one of our pickup trucks. We just text the guy, go over to his house, he drops it in the truck, and then we actually ratchet around a tree or a power pole. And we just drive the truck off. And I don't know, I've shorts about it, but just you attach it to something, and as you pull the truck away, it just kind of falls off. So it's pretty easy. All right, well, that's all the maintenance I got for today. I gotta go back inside and do some computer work, make up some maps for some clients, and then keep an eye on our new baby chicks. This is not actually our chickens, but that's what they look like. I have a short about them, and we're probably gonna be making a video about when we start transferring our 3 generations of chicks now that we have out to the smaller coop there, that Rural King coop. We have a couple of birds that are about 3 weeks old now. So we're gonna get those in there and get those transitioned into the larger one, and we'll keep doing it with the other ones. But we went to Rural King again today and got 5 olive eggers. We were gonna get 4, but then, you know, there's a total of 5 of one color there, so we ended up getting 5. So we will now have a total of 26 birds, 24 chickens, and 2 guineas. So if you wanted to set up a chicken coop and a chicken run similar to mine, I've always read it's like 3 square feet per chicken per space, or, you know, space per chicken. It's kind of a strange way to measure it because chickens don't stay 3 feet apart at all times, and they often huddle together, especially at night. They're very social animals. But just visually, like when I go outside and we have 10 birds, they have to run quite a distance to like get to me. So just visually, if they don't look cramped, they don't look stuck, they don't, they start acting strange. I would imagine that our area could probably fit 60 birds easy. But we're gonna stay at 26 throughout the year and see how that goes, and maybe we'll think about getting more next year. So other than that, I hope watching just the simple task of chicken keeping helped, and we will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.